So it's a good time then to shift focus to our special segment. D-Street Chatter, Nimesh is with us. Nimesh, what are you picking up? Some signs of a bit of a break today. We hit that 18,350 and U-turn from there.
So basically, it's a day of consolidation and nothing wrong, right?
Yeah.
We've been moving up for the last many days. So a bit of consolidation is healthy as well, and that's playing out in today's trade. But I guess, as you rightly pointed out, we're heading towards the big resistance of 18,300 on the upside. So that again is playing out in today's trade. I guess some bit of momentum is also lost in many of the momentum stocks. Look at the PSU bank stocks. Look at the railway stocks. Like all are down 3, 4, 5%. And there you've seen a huge move in the last many weeks now. So some bit of consolidation is clearly visible in the broader markets as well. But I guess from a flow point of view, that's good news that the flows are still quite positive, is what I understand. In fact, there's going to be a basket buying at the leading FI desk, largely in the large cap names. But that's the feedback, that there is basket buying in the large cap stocks. I guess earnings will dominate for the next few days, but the big liquidity event to watch out would be the MSCI index review on Friday. That would be a big liquidity event to track, because the changes would mean India will see an inflow of $1.3 billion. Of course, one stock, Kotak Mahindra Bank, will dominate because $800 million is likely to come into Kotak Mahindra Bank. But largely, that's a big liquidity event to track. As you know, as I said, 1.3 billion is a huge amount which will come into India. But broadly, a day of consolidation, and you're seeing first signs of some bit of profit booking or fatigue in the momentum stocks.
Well, that's right. The PSU banking space, Canara Bank, they've come out with the clarification around noon today. But that doesn't explain why they're guiding for provision number of 5% of their book, 9 lakh book at 40,000 crores, or some more clarity on that front. No, that will be good actually for all the PSU banking names. But we'll wait back for that. What about individual stocks? What are you picking up?
Okay, so in terms of individual names, the first stock on my list today is Krishna Diagnostics. There was a large block, nearly 3% equity changing hands. I believe a leading domestic, a leading private equity investor was a likely seller. So maybe the disclosures could be quite important as far as Krishna Diagnostics is concerned. The second stock is India Glycol. Yesterday the stock was up 700%. Today a bit of consolidation in that stock as well. The stock Y today is down 25%, and one of the reasons is there was a big selling going on from a domestic mutual fund. That seems to be largely over now in India Glycol. So that's something to track going forward. The third stock is Varun Beverages. The stock has hit a new 52-week high today. Big move in that stock. There was a clean out trade in the morning from a leading FI, and after that you've seen a big surge. So looks like the large selling pressure in Varun Beverages is finally over. And the last stock is Mankind Pharma. This has been a big talking point across all dealing rooms. Huge volumes on the very first minute as well, and there were large blocks as well. So looks like some of the domestic mutual funds who were anchor investors did bought in the open market as well on the first day of the listing. So huge volumes on Mankind. So even today's FI number or the DI number would be because of a large volumes in Mankind Pharma.
Remember, retail